Hello guys, welcome back to Code with Jeevan. I am back with a new session. In this session, I am going to answer a few questions that every beginner has. And one more thing, from this session, all of you guys will be perfectly known that what is actually the programming language. So let's start this session and know the important questions and answers. I prepared an important Q&A notes. I will be displaying that notes on the screen that every beginner or every student able to see that notes, and I will be explaining every question and answer with proper example. So I prepared that notes by researching on the programming language and also on the Python language. So let's get into that notes and learn what is programming language and what is Python programming language is. So these are the questions I prepared and gathered by researching. You guys can see here I highlighted some questions like what is programming and what is a programming language? Why should we learn Python? Is Python enough to get a job? And do I need mathematics? So I will be answering all these questions with proper examples. You can see the proper explanation and proper examples on the screen I am displaying. Let us start with the first question, that is what is programming? So programming is simple. See, in our basic world to communicate with people, we use certain language. We have lots of languages. For an instance, we have English, we have Hindi in India. We use English to communicate with people worldwide. So in India, we use Hindi a lot. And also coming to south part of the India, there are lots of languages like Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Odia, Kannada, all this stuff. We use these languages to communicate with people or to assign a work to the person to complete that work. So like this, the computers and all the operating systems need some particular language to understand the work that assign a programmer. So in simple words, programming means to communicate with the computers to instruct certain work to the computer or the operating system. We use a certain language that is known as programming language. Basically, program means the set of instructions we give to the computer to do a work. So yeah, this is the programming. Here you guys can see that programming is simply the process of giving instructions to a computer, right? So there are some examples you can see on the screen. See, just like we give instructions to another person, such as open the door, turn on the light, send this message. These are all a set of instructions we will be giving, or if we want to give a person to do these things. So these are the instructions. So similarly, computers also need instructions. Those instructions are called a program. So a computer cannot think by itself. It only follows instructions written by programmers. So these instructions, those are needed by a computer to do a certain work. Those instructions will be given by the programmers only. So this is known as program. So another example is there. Imagine you are making a tea. So you will first boil water and then add tea powder. After that boiling, you will add milk. After adding that milk, you will add sugar, all this stuff, and then at the end serve it, right? This is the order. So if one of the order changes, then the result will also changes. So this is the programming. So programming works exactly the same way. If any kind of instruction or step-by-step process, for an instance, this example tells us about the tea. Same as to solve a real-world problem, we have a question given. That question will be solving step-by-step process. If one of the step changes, then at the end the result will also changes, right? So this is exactly the programming process. Coming back to the second question, what is a programming language? So programming language means, I already said you that program means set of instructions, right? So programming language means the language we use to instruct the computer. Okay, there are lots of languages we can see here in the examples. First of all, let us see into the explanation. The programming language is the language that humans use to communicate with computers. Got it? We use the languages to communicate with the computers or operating systems, right? We instruct with that language to the computers or operating systems to do a certain work by using that particular language, that is known as programming language. Since computers only understand binaries, binary format means it consists of zeros and ones. So computer only understand the binary format. Basically, we can't write a proper solution in a programming language or in a particular question or particular problem in zeros and ones. It might be a larger or difficult to write in zeros and ones. So these programming languages will help us to write in proper language that we know and that we easily write that particular solution to a particular problem. So that is known as programming language. So the computer then converts them into machine language. So while we need to write a solution to a problem, we use a programming language to write the solution. So that is very easy for us to write, right? So the computer then converts them into machine language that is known as binary format zeros and ones. And then you can see here the examples. The programming languages examples are Python, Java, C, C++, JavaScript, Go, Rust, Kotlin, Swift. These are all programming languages. Each one is created for different purposes. So every particular language has a particular purpose. So those languages will be working particularly according to their working purpose. So the next question will be, why do we need programming languages? This is the common question from the beginners. We can see here, to write everything in zeros and ones would be impossible, right? It is very difficult to write everything in zeros and ones. So imagine that to write a particular sentence of, for an instance, if we want to write hello world. So instead of writing the print keyword and parenthesis inside it, opening quotes, and then we are writing hello world. Instead of that process, if we write in zeros and ones, it might be very difficult to write the same thing in zeros and ones, first of all. So to avoid that thing, these programming languages will help us to write in a simpler way, in a simpler language that we know. So the Python programming language is totally very easy and user friendly. We can simply understand each and everything. So this is the main thing. The programming languages save time, reduce mistakes, and make software development possible. This is the main use of programming language, right? Basically, programming languages uses to avoid the difficult of writing anything in binary format. Yeah, machine language, that is zeros and ones. Instead of writing that, we will be using the certain language we know simply, that is known as programming language. It will avoid a lot of time, it will reduce the mistakes, and software development will be possible and easy. Okay, and coming to next question, what is Python? This is the main part we have to know in our Python programming journey. Python is one of the world's most popular programming language. It is very simple, user friendly, easy to understand, and very powerful. Python is designed in a way that beginners can learn quickly while professionals can build advanced applications. You know, every programmer mostly starts with Python programming language because it is very easy to understand and very powerful. So I recommend to start with Python programming language. So it will be easy and very powerful, understandable, so that you guys can easily understand the programming language and you guys can start easily and solve the real world problems. So choose Python programming language and then start your programming journey. And let us step into the next question. Who created Python? So Python was created by Guido van Rossum and released in 1991. His goal was to create a language that is simple, readable, and enjoyable to use. Even today, Python follows the same philosophy. Okay, this is the Python biography. And then next question is, why is Python so popular? Because Python has easy syntax. Syntax means, it might be a new word to you guys. Syntax is the terminology in a programming language that in English or any other language that we use to communicate with the people, there will be particular grammar to create a sentence, right? That grammar is simply known as syntax in Python or any programming language. So that syntax is very easy in Python and then easy to learn, huge community, thousands of free libraries, and cross-platform support, also high demand in jobs also. And stepping into the next question, where is Python used? This is one of the most important questions we have to know. Python is used in almost every modern technology, right? Coming to artificial intelligence, we can see chat GPT, machine learning, deep learning, neural networks, all this stuff. We use a lot of Python in this artificial intelligence. So So it is very powerful and very needed language. Coming back to uses, we use this in web development also, such as Instagram, Spotify. These are applications. Pinterest. This is also an platform for images, all this stuff. And then many websites use Python. So this is the main user in web development. Coming back to data science, it is used to analyze the data. That is known as data analysis. And also visualization. We use Python in visualization also. And also we use in business intelligence. Coming to cyber security, we use Python in ethical hacking, automation process, penetration testing process, and in automation to send mails and Excel automation, file management, bots, scripts, all this stuff. And in game development, Python is used in 2D games, game logic to create the logics in games. We use Python language. And in robotics, we use Python for Internet of Things, IoTs and embedded systems and also automation. So this is the main use of Python in our daily uses. Let us step into the next question, that is Python enough to get a job? So it is a common question for every beginner in programming environment. So I strongly recommend that it is a proper and easy language to start in programming language. So you can choose Python as a starting programming language. I already said that it is very easy and very powerful, easy by its syntax. It is user friendly. So I am suggesting you guys to start with Python. So is Python enough to get a job? We can see here that Python alone is a great start, but companies hire people based on problem solving and projects, right? After moving forward in programming journey, you may face a lots of new languages, but Python is very easy and user friendly. It will be helpful to solve DSA problems. So Python will be easy and helpful to write the solutions for the real world problems and to build projects. We use Python a lot, and Python is the foundation for every beginner. And after learning Python, you will learn data structures, algorithms, frameworks, working on databases, building projects, all this stuff. Version control also is there. These all together make you job ready, right? First of all, you will start with Python basics and doing all the problems in Python, and you will be strengthening your skills slowly after learning Python basic concepts, and then you will be stepping to advanced concepts, and then you will be starting the data structures and creating algorithms. You will be learning how will be the algorithms works, right? And then you will be learn that how to create the frameworks. You will be learning that how to work on the databases. You will be building real world projects, and you will be also working on version control. Version control means simply you will be using Git commands to control your projects. So yeah, this is the main foundation. Okay, these together will make you job ready. That is the main point. And coming back to the next question, is Python difficult? Absolutely not, because Python is one of the easiest programming languages in the world. I already said at beginning that Python is very powerful and very easy, user friendly, and easy syntax. So Python is absolutely not a difficult language. So I'm recommending a lot choose Python as a first language to start programming journey. Okay, and if you know English, you can read Python code. All the syntax, the keywords, and all the language, all the libraries are only in English. If you know reading English, you can simply read the Python file and you can simply write the code. It is very, very easy. Okay. For example, you can see here, this is the example print hello world. Here you guys can see that there is a print keyword. Print is a keyword I already said in previous lecture. And after writing the print, we need to use parenthesis. We have to open parenthesis, and inside the parenthesis, we have to open the double quotes, and after that, whatever we want to write or whatever we want to get in the output, we will be writing that thing in that quotes. Okay, this is the simple English, right? Or we can easily read this, right? Print hello world. It is very simple, right? We also know that the meaning of all this stuff. So that's why we are saying that Python is very easy and easy syntax, user friendly, all these things. So even a beginner can understand this thing, right? Even a small child can also understand this stuff. That's why Python is very, very user friendly. That's why Python is recommended as the first programming language. And stepping back to next question, do I need mathematics mathematics? Absolutely not. Yes, you guys don't need high level mathematics or high grades in mathematics. Okay. Basic mathematics is enough for learning Python. Advanced mathematics is only needed in special fields like artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, algorithms. All this stuff will be needed mathematics, and that is also advanced mathematics. Okay. For normal programming, basic school mathematics is sufficient. So yeah, you don't need high level advanced mathematics. You just need school level mathematics that you can easily write the Python programming course. Okay. So don't worry about mathematics. Move forward. It is very easy to learn. And stepping into the next question, why should you learn programming? Programming teaches you how to think. So while you're working on a programming question, you will be using your brain properly, right? You will be using lots of ways to solve the question. So that's why programming is very essential to learn. It teaches you how to think. It improves problem solving, logical thinking, creativity, analytical skills, discipline, patience. See, I will be explaining all these words one by one. It improves problem solving means you will be solving lots of problems, right? You will be solving real world problems. So that's why you will be getting the strength in problem solving skills, and also you will be getting proper knowledge in logical thinking. You will be thinking about the real world problems logically, right? That's why you can also get proper strength in logical thinking skills. And then coming to creativity, you will be using your brain properly in such a way that how will be the problem solved easily, right? There might be certain ways, there might be certain ideas or certain paths to solve a problem. What I'm saying is, whenever you face a problem, you will be thinking like, how can I solve this problem using certain rules or certain paths. There might be several paths to solve a problem, right? So that is known as creativity. And analytical skills means you can analyze the problem properly. You can analyze the programming code that you are going to write in a particular problem to solve. So you will be definitely analyzing that whole problem. So by this, you will be gaining your analytical skills properly. And coming back to discipline, yeah, learning Python or learning programming language will improve your discipline. You will be sitting at a corner, or you will be sitting in a peaceful place. You will be keeping your operating system on a table, and you will be sitting on a chair. The whole surroundings will be peaceful, and you will be solving each and every problem. So that improves the discipline, right? What is discipline? Discipline means the behavior, the character that defines you. So the problem solving or programming languages will improve your discipline. And coming back to patience, you will be improving your patience a lot. I don't know what's the patience levels you have right now, but I swear you, after learning programming language or after doing certain problems or after learning certain concepts, you will be definitely gain a lot of patience. Trust me. So programming is no longer just for software engineers. It is becoming a life skill, right? Because by learning programming language, we are getting logical thinking, problem solving, analytical skills, all this stuff, discipline, patience. All these things are definitely useful in our daily life. It will be definitely helpful and useful in our daily life. So programming language is not just for software engineers. It is becoming a life skill, and it is for all the people. So if you love learning programming language, just go through with that wish. Okay, all the best, and you will be definitely getting all the concepts, and you will be definitely becoming a strong programmer. I swear you, trust me. And coming to the last question, which programming language should I learn first? Absolutely Python. For beginners, my recommendation is absolutely Python, because I already said that it is very simple and readable, powerful, industry ready programming language. Once you learn Python, you will be easily learning Java, CPP, and JavaScript or Go. It becomes much easier, dude. It is very easier. So just start with Python. I would recommend you guys Python as top language to start with. Okay, this is the Q&A session for today, and all the best for your bright future. Be consistent, be disciplined, and start your journey now. Thank you.